Five.
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night. Hello, guys. Welcome back to Simply Forex. We are with you for the next 45 minutes to an hour, guys. So, as usual, get any of your questions over to me. And during this session, I will answer all of them. I'm just checking I'm getting all your questions. Yes, I am. We're also going to take a look at the important news coming out. So in about 15 minutes, we have got this big daddy news. Yeah, we have got the interest rate decision coming out of the euro, guys. All right. So yeah, all eyes on this. So previously it was 3.5%. They're expecting a 25 basis points increase. So let's see what the data is today, guys. We also, all of these are important. The monetary policy statement, the marginal lending facility, and the deposit facility rate. But really all eyes are on the interest rate decision, guys. All right. So yeah, somebody please, if I'm chatting, yeah, somebody please tell me we've got the news coming out shortly. That would be much appreciated. So guys, yeah, we'll come back to that in a minute and we'll look at the reaction on the charts as well, guys. All right. So yeah, that's what we've got in today's show. We're also going to look at a few things that I've been looking at today. And like I say, guys, we'll also look at your questions. Maybe you've got a trade idea, anything you would like to share. Maybe you have a question about an ex-boyfriend or an ex-girlfriend. I can help. I'm only joking. I cannot help with these things, but I can help you with anything to do with trading, guys. All right, so let's see who we've got in. So Colin, how are you, my friend from Bali, a YouTube member and part of the mentorship program? Good to see you on. Hey, Tom, when placing a trade, I find myself watching it all the time. If the trade is placed and stop loss and take profit are in play, should I sit back and get my mind into something else? Seems a bit excessive. Yes, so basically, I'm only going to react to a trade when it hits one of my alarms. So look here, guys. So if you look at the pound Aussie dollar, yeah, I've got my alarm set up. So I'm interested when price hits these alarms. You can also do that when you're in a trade. You're only interested when it hits this level or this level. And to be honest with you, I'm only interested, if I'm in a trade, I'm only interested to see what each hourly candle tells me. So generally, I come back to the charts every hour. So perhaps I'll, be reading, watching something, doing something with you guys on VIP Discord or the Discord channel. I'll be doing something else, guys. But when the hourly candle finishes, then I will look at the charts. Basically, I'll look at the charts every hour on the hour, about 5 minutes to it. So that's what I would suggest, Colin. You don't want to be sitting staring at the screen all day. It's not good for you. So yeah, do that. Set your alarms, come back and just look at each hourly candle as it happens. You don't need to sit there and look at the trades. Tom on the 8. Yes, yeah, on at 8, bang on 8 o'clock. Very punctual. English, very punctual, the English. Coprod, good day to you, Sir Tom. I'm glad to be here again. Got my vodka and notebook ready. Guys, that's all you need for my live streams. Yeah, your brain, your notebook, and your vodka. Coprod, I have mine here also. Yeah, good. Alan, investing with Ian. Hi, Ian. Good to see you, Tom. Hi, Alan. Blessing would like to look at Euro Yen. We'll look at that in a minute. We've also got Greg. Greg, hello from Australia. Good day, mate. That was my Australian accent. I apologise. Good to have you on. Also a YouTube member, guys. So if some of you want to support the channel or finding this really helpful, then there is YouTube membership, guys. You can join that. There's some nice perks to joining. So check that out. Good afternoon, Song Love, the best name in the world. Abhishek, good evening from India. I went to India not long ago. Where did I went to Amritsar for a wedding. Your weddings are crazy. They last about 5 days. But yeah, it loved India. Very colourful, lots of culture. Went to the Golden Temple. It was very nice. Mirage, can we look at Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar? We'll take a look at that, guys. Okay, lots of people coming in. So let's take a look at Blessing. You were first. Yeah, so Euro Yen. Let's take a look at Euro Yen. Where are we? Euro Yen. So what am I seeing? So this is the H1, but you will see that I have my alarm here. Okay, because I would be interested in longs if this alarm is sounded. Is that the right word? Set off. But let's look why. So if we look at the day chart, guys, okay, let's start with the weekly actually. Let's do the full top-down approach. So if we start with the weekly, guys, yeah, we've broken these highs and we've got a super duper bullish candle. Okay, so the weekly chart is telling us to buy this pair. The only thing I do worry about buying this pair is that it's so overbought. Look at the moving average 20 and look how far price is away from there. So it's very overbought, but structurally we're in an uptrend and we've got a super bullish candle and we've broken resistance. So yeah, looking at the weekly, we would buy Euro Yen. Let's look at the day chart. It is bouncing off beautifully from an area of support. Yeah, on the day chart, it's not so overbought. Yeah, the moving average 20 here, price is here. It's not that overbought. So I am interested in buys. Okay, I hope you are too. Who asked me the question? Where are we? Okay, so yeah, I hope you're looking for this as well. I hope you're looking for buys because this is a really good zone to buy. What was once resistance becomes support. I love, love, love this setup. All right. So daily, that's what we're seeing, and we, could potentially take it back up to these highs. Yeah, let me move. This is an old target. That would be my new target. All right. And then all I'm looking for, guys, on the H1 is a break in structure. Yeah, I like to be with H1 trend. It just adds more probability to my trade. Yeah, so you can clearly see on the hourly chart we're in a downtrend. But if we break this level through here, yeah, I'm interested in buying this pair potentially back up to here. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for Euro Yen. I want to see a break of this level. I mean, we could put a grey zone through here. Yeah, there's a little grey zone through here. Yeah. So yeah, we want a break of this area, potentially a bit of a retrace, and then we can take it higher. So that is what I am seeing for Euro Yen. I'm looking for buys when my alarm goes off. I'm not sure what the right word is. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for Euro Yen. I hope that helps. Right, what else are we looking at? Yeah, so Blessing. I hope that helps, my friend. That's what I'm looking for Euro Yen. I think the Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar, a sell is a good choice. Let's have a look. I know Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar is in a downtrend. Okay, well, it is shorting as we speak. So let's start with the day chart. Okay, the only problem here, I think we still have a bit more room, but the only problem here is that we have this area of potential resistance. Okay, so in actual fact, I'm going to break this grey zone up into two separate zones. Okay, I will explain why very shortly. But we've got this one through here. Okay, and then we also have this, which are these last lows. This is almost a weekly low. that we're looking at there. So I think this makes more sense, guys, because you could see price was breaking off of this level. Yeah, and then if this candle stays as it is, then I would be happy to keep shorting this back down to these lows. All right. So yes, I would only be looking for shorts with Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. And like I say, this would be my target. Let's see what's happening on the lower time frames to see if we can look for an entry. So we've got another 50 minutes, but if this H4 candle finishes like it is, yeah, breaking these lows, then I would short this. Yeah, I would probably do this, guys. I would probably place 50% of my trade here. Yeah, put my stop above here. Yeah, and then if we get a retrace, which is very likely, yeah, I would place another 50% of my trade here as well. And again, my stop loss is here, and I would look to take price lower. Yeah, this is a little technique we can use for breakouts, because with breakouts, it might just carry on. Yeah, we don't know. If it does, we've got skin in the game. If it does retrace, we can add skin into the game. All right, so yeah, that's what I'd be looking for. Yeah, if this stays like this, yeah, we could start taking this lower, back down to those daily, weekly lows on Aussie dollar, New Zealand dollar. Okay, guys, if the stream is blurry, please amend your YouTube quality settings to 720 or 1080p, or stop drinking vodka. That's when the screen can get very blurry. Abhishek, can we expect euro to go down if it meets the expectation of 25 basis points? Abhishek, with the news, that question, you may as well, if it meets, you may as well flip a coin. Yeah, nobody knows. Yeah, let's look at the news. If it comes out as expected, it could shoot up, it could shoot down, it could do very little. Yeah. What becomes more important, if it is as expected, is what's said in the monetary policy statement, but also what is said here. This ECB press conference, yeah, this is when we find out if the decision makers are hawkish or bearish. This, I would say, is more important than the actual interest rate decision itself. If the interest rate decision is as expected. If the interest rate decision is as expected, yeah, I think the press conference becomes far more important. Yeah, because this is when we hear decision makers speak about their decision, yeah, and the projected future projections. So yeah, but as the actual news release, Abhishek, flip a coin. Yeah, if it comes out as expected, flip a coin. And then wait for this. Wait for the ECB press conference. Yeah. As you know, guys, I don't trade the news. Yeah. I'm just waiting for the news to happen, see how the market reacts, and then I trade accordingly. Okay. So, yeah, unless you know how to trade the news, or you know something I don't, like what the data is going to be, then trade the news. But if you don't, stay away from it. Okay. Song Love, there's no, okay, do you guys have that option on 10? Okay. So Song Love, everyone helps Song Love with the blurriness. She needs help. Lalit from New Zealand. Hello, mate. How are you? From New Zealand. You may be our first New Zealand subscriber. I don't know. You might be. Good day, Vincent. Yeah, hello, Lalit. Pete Price, hi Tom, pound Swiss franc when you are ready, sir. Pete Price, I am looking to buy this. I know that before I even look at it, because early this morning I have done all of my analysis. And guys, yeah, before I show you the next trade, if you are enjoying my analysis and would like to receive it every single day, maybe you're new to the channel, then come join us, subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button and smash the like button. I give you my trade ideas every morning, so what's not to like? We also have a free Discord which you can join. We've also got VIP Discord with lots of added value. What else we got? You can join YouTube membership, guys, if you would like to support the channel in a small way. Yeah, so we've got lots of things going on, guys. Check them all out. All the information for all of these things are in the video description. Right, peak price, pound Swiss franc. So, yeah, like I say, I'm trying to buy this pair. In actual fact, I'm going to get in on this pair. Okay, so what are we seeing? If I zoom out a little bit, yeah, we are seeing this. Okay, we are basically seeing a higher time frame range. Yeah, because price has pretty much been doing this. Okay, so we can potentially expect price to come all the way back up to these highs. You know, that might take a couple of weeks, but, you know, it's not unreasonable to think that. Also supports our idea of buying pound Swiss franc is the fact that we were in a downtrend. Yeah, we had lower highs. Yeah, we didn't make lower lows, and this support held. And then buyers, it's no surprise if you're at a support level, buyers enter the market, and they have pushed it up to the point where we have higher highs. Okay, so for me, we have had a structure break. Yeah, we're now seeing higher highs. So all I'm looking for is a place to start buying this. Okay, my first target, let me move this. This was an old target. My first target would be these last daily highs. Okay, and then we could potentially
news out, Tom. News out.
Okay, news out. Right. Okay, let's have a quick look, guys. That was my editor, my elusive editor. Did everyone hear him? He does exist. He's not a figment of my imagination. I'll go back to pound Swiss franc, guys. Let's just see what's happening here. What is happening, guys? What is happening to my news? Okay, so everything was as expected. Yeah, as expected, guys. Yeah, 3.25, 3.75. Let's take a quick look at the euro and see what's happening here. And as you can see, guys, we're seeing a bit of euro weakness. Okay, but again, I wouldn't pay too much attention to this until we see the press conference. Okay, so yeah, so let's see what happens at the press conference, guys, in about half an hour. So yeah, this might just whipsaw about, guys. Yeah, but as we speak, the initial reaction is euro weakness. Okay, but yeah, we'll come back to this and we'll look at this. Let's just have a look at a different cross pair, euro yen. So again, euro yen, yeah, we're seeing a bit of euro weakness. All right, but again, yeah, let the dust settle. Yeah, well, to be honest with you guys, let's wait for the press conference. That's what's really going to start moving the euro, not the news release itself. I mean, this is obviously reacting, but you wait until the press conference and you look how volatile the euro becomes. So yeah, initial reaction, a bit of euro weakness, but we'll come back to this. When's the press conference? In 25 minutes. Okay, so perhaps we can take a look at that as well. Right, guys, let's go back to that pound Swiss franc trade. Okay, a very muted reaction on euro pound. Okay, but let's go back to pound Swiss franc. So yeah, what am I looking at, guys? So yeah, for all of those reasons on the day chart, yeah, we were in a downtrend. We've broken up. We're now in an uptrend. I'm just looking for an area to start buying this pair. If we drop down to the H1 now, let's start with the H4 actually. So we have just seen this. So H4, again, price was in an uptrend until we broke this low. Okay, and then we've had lower highs, yeah, lower highs, lower lows. Okay, and then price has found this area of support, and then this candle super bullish and broke this last high. Yeah, you can see this last high was just about broken by a couple of pips by this bullish candle here. All right, so that is technically a break in structure. We've got higher highs. If we look at the H1, you can see it a little bit more clearly. Yeah, so again, we was in a downtrend. Yeah, but then we have broken this last high, yeah, with this candle here. So for me, price coming back down, you could enter on this candle. Yeah, I'm already in a hedge. I exited my hedge with this trade. Yeah, and I'm looking for price to come back up. But we've had a bullish reaction down here. If I zoom in, we've had a bullish reaction down here. Yeah, you could potentially enter here. You know, you might have to put your stop down here, but you can build the trade. And yeah, we'll be looking to taking price back up to those daily highs. So right now, potentially a good trade on pound Swiss franc. So guys, yeah, that's what I'm looking at for pound Swiss franc. Like I say, I'm washing a trade as we speak. If you would like to know more about how I use hedging and washing a trade, then check it out in the VIP Discord. I talk about this, do a lot of videos on hedging and washing on the VIP Discord. So check it out, guys. But peak price, yeah, looking to buy it. Blessing, thank you. You're very welcome. Vincent Chungo, pound Japanese yen. I'm looking on buying. Take a look at it. I will take a look at it. No problemo. Let's have a look at pound yen. I'm looking at buying a few of the yen pairs if I get a structure break. Okay, so out of all the yen pairs, the pound against the yen is probably the one I like the least, because if we look at this here, this is the weekly chart, okay? And as you can see, we are at weekly highs, all right? And we're getting quite a strong reaction as we speak, okay? But obviously, you know, this candle hasn't finished forming. It's a weekly candle. Okay, but I think, yeah, potentially we could got a bit more room to the downside. If we drop down to the day chart now, yeah, I would, okay, let's have a look. So there is an area of potential support through here, but also these last highs here, okay? So what would I want to see? I would probably want to see price come back down, test the lows of this grey zone, and potentially the moving average 20 as that comes up. And then I think we've got some good buys to the upside. Okay. If we drop down to the H4, let's look at for some more clues. Yeah, so this had a break. I mean, we're in a H4 downtrend. As soon as it broke this low, yeah, we're in a downtrend. Okay. Let's look at H1 as well. There is an argument for trading it when it breaks this. I call these a box of indecision, guys. So price has reached an area of support, yeah, and it's just kind of ranging. Price doesn't know what to do with itself. Okay, so if we get a break out of this box, then potentially we could take price higher. Yeah, and if we get a breakdown, I think it's got further to go. So yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, but ultimately on the higher time frame, I'm looking for longs. So yeah, let's see. Yeah, so I hope that helps you. If we get if we get longs out of here, then potentially I think we could take a bit of a, you know, a short trade just up to these highs. Yeah, take some profit and then maybe let some money run. Okay, so yeah, let's see how that pans out. Abhishek, good, you're welcome. Learning new things every day from your stream. That makes me very happy, Abhishek. Yeah, this is why we started the channel, guys, to educate traders, get them to understand the fundamentals of trading and make good trading decisions. Yeah, so that's great. Lovely to hear, Abhishek. Colin, thank you. News out. I was a little bit slow to get out on the news. But again, let's take another quick look at the euro, see how that's reacting. So not a massive reaction still as yet. Yeah, but again, we are seeing euro weakness, but let's wait for the press conference. Okay, what else are we looking for? Peak price, great, thank you. You're very welcome. Mirage, Vaziri, Aussie dollar, Japanese yen, buy position, but I'm waiting to close daily candle. Yeah, I'm looking for buys, Mirage. Great minds think alike. Yeah, so Aussie dollar, Japanese yen. Let's take a look. Before I do, guys, let me have a quick drink of vodka. And also, guys, before I show you the next trade idea or analysis, if you haven't already, come join the channel. I give you my trade ideas every day. Join the channel, subscribe. Also join our free Discord. Why the hell not? Come join it. Aussie dollar yen. So what I'm looking for, again, is a structure break on the H1. But if we start with the weekly, let's take a look. Okay, the weekly hasn't finished forming. But we're getting quite a negative response. If we look at the daily, yeah, we're in an uptrend. Okay, if we look at the daily chart, we are clearly in an uptrend. Okay, so we've got higher lows, higher highs. That constitutes an uptrend. We're also at an interesting level, this moving average 20. Okay, so this makes it an interesting level. I bet if I draw a Fibonacci level, it will be an interesting Fibonacci level. So let's do that. Okay, so yeah, it's trading off of this. So in between this 0.5, this zone here on the Fibonacci level, this is an interesting level in here. Anyone who uses Fibonacci levels, this is like the golden Fibonacci level, where we've got the 0.5. You can't actually see that. Let me redraw this so you can see it, guys. Okay, so sorry, my computer's a bit slow, guys. Okay, there we go. All right, so yeah, we've got this 0.5 fib levels, an important level, and this 0.618, and the area between this level is known as the golden zone of fib retracements. So it's at an interesting area here, and the moving average 20. So I think potentially we've got some room, you know, to the upside. Let me remove this fib levels now. To be honest, I would probably look for this as a target because it's coming back into this grey zone. I'd probably look for this as a target. If we drop, yeah, let's move it. Let's do that. Let's go crazy. Let's move it. So 90.50, I like a psychological level. I'd be looking at that level. So what do I want to see? The problem is, yeah, I want to see a break of structure. So H1 is clearly in a H1 downtrend. Yeah, but interestingly, we are seeing higher lows. But I want to see a break of this level. If we see a break of this level, yeah, perhaps a little bit of a retrace, I think we can take price back up to this 90.50 level, which is quite a conservative level, but we can take some money off the trade, take some profit, leave some profit to run. Sorry, leave some on the trade to run. But yeah, I would be looking to buy Aussie dollar yen once we get a break of this level. No break of this level, no trade. Simple as that. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for on Aussie dollar, Japanese yen. So Mirage, yeah, I agree with your analysis of Aussie dollar, Japanese yen. Any questions I've missed, guys? Like I say, guys, get as many questions over to me as you like. Let's take a quick look at the euro again, see what's happening with that. I'm actually in a euro pound trade. Let's see what's happening with that. Okay, nice. So that's coming down nicely. And when's the press conference? in another 15 minutes. Okay. So, yeah, I'm in a short, guys, here. Yeah, you could see price broke down. Yeah, I had my entries. This was a good entry level for us today, guys. And as you can see, this is coming down nicely. Yeah, this was one of the trades I put on my morning videos, but also in my VIP Discord. So, yeah, check it out. Guys, any other questions that you have for me? Please fire away. What else was I looking at today? I was also looking at this pound Aussie dollar. But the problem with the pound Aussie dollar, guys, is I just haven't had a suitable candle. If we look at the day chart, why was I looking to buy this? Well, it's quite obvious, really, guys. Yeah, we are clearly in an uptrend. Yeah, clearly in an uptrend, coming back to a nice area of support. Yeah, and the moving average 20, double whammy, double support. And at this level, we've really pushed off with this green candle here. So the idea is to take price back up to these highs. But, yeah, if we go to the H4, guys, this H4 candle has you know, made it difficult for me to buy this pair. And if we look at the H1 chart, it's very important to read what the candles are telling you, guys. And if you look at the H1 as well, this level here is holding. When I saw this candle forming, I thought maybe we have a trade. But then once it closed, we had this wick. And if anything, this is telling me sellers. So unless we get a break of this level, which is why I have my alarm at that position, then I'm not interested in this pair. Yeah, I need to see like a bullish green candle break out of this area, and then I can start looking for buys. Okay, so yeah, keep your eyes on that pound Aussie dollar. Pound US dollar, Vincent, pound US dollar is looking interesting. Let's take a look. Where are you, pound US dollar? All right, so price is coming down. Let's start with the day chart. For me, though, it's still nothing but buys for pound. Yeah, because of structure, restructure. When I say structure, I mean trend. Yeah, but this structure is in an uptrend. Yeah, it got to a range. It was ranging for a while, and then it broke. It broke that range. When I see this green candle, I am desperate to buy this pair. I just have to wait for a retrace and the best place to buy it. Yeah, I made some nice profit on pound US dollar yesterday with a hedged trade. I was in a losing trade, but then turned it into a winning trade using hedging. Again, if you're interested in that, guys, check out the VIP Discord. But it's at a difficult point right now. Yeah, I'm still interested in buys. I mean, look at that candle. Yeah, only interested in buys. But let's have a look at the lower time frame, see what's happening. So potentially, guys, you know, we've got a bit of a retrace on our hands here. This high is holding. Yeah, so potentially we could see a retrace back into this grey zone. Yeah, this grey zone here. Yeah, and then we get a bullish reaction. We could look for buys, or it could make its way all the way back down to here. You could we find ourselves in a range. But if we get back down to here, I get a bullish reaction, I'm interested in buys. Or if we get back down to here and we get a bullish reaction, I'm interested in buys. Okay, so yeah, only buys for me on pound US dollar. So yeah, let's see what happens there as well, guys. Cop Pro, can we maybe look at oil? I'm not necessarily looking to trade it today. I thought that huge drop last night was interesting. What are your thoughts about it? All right, let's have a look at the black gold. Where are you, black gold? Here you are. Yeah, this has had a massive sell-off. Yeah, and I still think it has room to the downside. Yeah, there's no this amount of selling pressure. Yeah, look at these candles. Yeah, I still think we can potentially take it back down to these last lows in here. Yeah, that's only what I'd be looking for. You couldn't possibly buy this commodity today. Yeah, that would be suicide. So I'd only be looking for sells back down to here. But once it gets back down to here, you know, this is very oversold. If we get a bit of a bullish reaction off of here, I think we have a bit of room to the upside, potentially back up to this grey zone. So yeah, that's what I'm waiting for. I would keep shorting it down to this grey zone. I would then wait for a bullish reaction, and then I would look to trade this. It would be against trend, but I would look to take it back to this grey zone. So that's what I'd be looking to do on oil. Let's look at the H1 to see what's happening in terms of structure on the H1. And not a lot really, guys. Yeah, there's a kind of level through here. Yeah. If this level holds, yeah, I think we could come lower. But if we get a break of this level, then perhaps a little bit of room to the upside. But like I say, I'm only interested in shorts today. That could change tomorrow, guys. I'm an intraday trader. I do my analysis every morning. So that could change, but today I'm only looking to short oil. Okay. Okay. So yeah, like I say, guys, I'm interested in this. So what I'm going to do, guys, we're going to finish now. And if you've enjoyed the analysis and some of the things we've spoken about, then come join the channel. Subscribe to the channel, smash the notification button, and smash that like button right now, guys. If you've enjoyed the vid, smash the like button. And what I'd like you all to do, guys, is look at this press conference. They're usually for about 20 minutes, yeah, and just look how the euro responds to the ECB press conference. If you've got Bloomberg on your TV, you will be able to hear the press conference in real time, yeah? And that's how news traders trade. They're looking for keywords in that conference, and they will buy or sell on these keywords. Honest, that's how they do it. Yeah, that's how news traders would trade. So yeah, like I say, keep an eye on that, guys. Next 6 minutes, see how the euro reacts. Vincent, before we finish, check out S&P 500. Okay, I will do that for you. Let's do that quickly so we can look at the press conference. S&P 500. Let's take a quick look. Day chart. Weekly. Difficult level. Yeah, it's clearly on this is the weekly chart. Yeah, we're clearly at a level here of resistance. Okay, and we're getting quite a bearish reaction as we speak. So potentially we have a bit of room to the downside, maybe. Let's look at the day chart. Let's get some more information. So I'm going to drag this grey zone out a little bit. So for me, guys, it's about this grey zone. If this grey zone holds and we get a bullish daily candle, yeah, we can take it back up to these highs, if not a bit further. Okay, if this holds and we get a bullish reaction. If this breaks, yeah, then I'll be looking for shorts. Okay, potentially back down to here. All right, so it's at a real pivotal point as we speak. So let's wait. You might have to wait until tomorrow, Vincent. Let's see what that daily candle does today and how it finishes. And then we can make a more informed decision tomorrow. All right, so yeah, it's all about this grey zone for me. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I couldn't buy it now because of this bearish candle, and I can't sell it now because it's still, you know, in an uptrend. So yeah, all about this grey zone. Okay, Vincent. So yeah, that's the S&P 500. Yeah, and that's it, guys. Gonna call it a day. I hope you've enjoyed the live stream. Please smash the like button right now. Please join the channel if you haven't already, Simply Forex, and also join the free Discord as well, guys. All right. I'm not doing the live stream tomorrow, but I do these live streams every day, Monday to Thursday, 8 a.m. New York EST. So come join us every day. See you soon, guys.